Hi. Hi, my name is Ling.
Oh, my name's
Nice
Tristan.
to meet you.
Oh, nice
Tristan,
to meet you.
nice to meet you. What
Yes.
can I do for you?
Yes, I just been practicing golf for
Uh-huh.
many years, but really
Uh,
cannot have a breakthrough.
uh-huh.
So hopefully today we can start with the fundamental
Uh-huh.
and refresh the fundamental and see if
Uh-huh.
I can play the better game of golf.
So do you have any specific goal today for like you wanna play what kind of ball flight? Or draw or face?
Yes, I think we can start with the draw.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a baby draw first.
So you wanna start with baby draw.
That's
That's good.
correct.
So I can teach you how to play the baby draw today and I'll take a look at your fundamentals. Is that
Wonderful,
yeah?
wonderful.
Is
Thank
that
you.
okay for you?
Yes,
So what
absolutely.
about your long-term goal?
Uh, be a better golfer.
Do you have any specific long-term
You
goal?
mean like the handicap?
Uh-huh.
I wish I could really reach the below the 85.
Oh, I think it is achievable. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Hopefully
if you
with
keep
your help.
working and you know all the fundamentals, I
Yes.
think you can make it.
Thank you.
So let's start
Looking
the
forward
good
to it.
work, okay?
Yes, looking forward to it.
First of all, I want to know, do you have any physical limitations?
Such as like
Do you have any injury before?
yes, but I don't think there's any limitation on that, so I'm
Uh-huh.
fine. Yeah.
So any kind of injury before?
Yes, I had the surgery on my left knee.
Or left knee?
Right.
So can you move a little bit, stretch a little bit?
Yes.
Is it good for you now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Do you play other sports
Yeah, I
before?
played softball.
Softball.
Right.
Oh, it's pretty similar to the fundamentals of
Right.
golf.
Swing. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So how many years you play golf?
On and off since 10 years ago, but really haven't really played a lot for the
Okay,
last couple of years.
okay, got you. So what do you do for work?
I run the company.
A company?
Right.
So you're very busy with your schedule?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yes.
Um, what do you think about your learning style? Are you more visual style or more auditory style?
For golf, I think it's more visual.
Visual
Right.
style.
Right.
Great. What about your equipment? Can I take a look at your club?
Yes.
It's 8 iron
Right.
and
It's,
it's Mizuno.
right.
Okay,
And I
great.
think this is kind of like the cavity bag. It's
Uh-huh.
not the blade.
Yeah.
Cavity bag.
So did you get it fitted?
Yes. For this one, yes.
Oh, that's great. I think it will be good for you.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to do a little bit screening about
Okay.
your physical
Sure.
limitations. So can you,
Let me put that.
yes. So first of all, can you do a single leg balance?
Yes.
So raise your
Okay.
right leg,
Okay.
yeah, balance a little bit, open your eyes,
Okay.
okay, and do you feel stabilized?
Yes.
Okay, now close your eyes.
Okay.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay. Great, pretty good. Now raise your left
All
leg.
right.
The same. Open your eyes. Stabilize.
Okay.
Okay, I close your eyes. I
Okay.
will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Okay. Now I want to do a little bit pelvic
Okay.
tilt. So can you follow my posture? I want to
Sure.
do a little bit posterior first. So yeah, posterior and anterior.
Okay.
Do again, okay? Posterior, anterior. Okay, I think your pelvic tilt is pretty good.
Thank you.
I want to do a little bit toe touch.
Okay.
So can you raise a little bit? Inhale and exhale. Can you touch your? Oh, pretty good. I think you got very good
Thank
flexibility.
you. Thank you.
Good student.
I try to.
Now I want to do a little bit more difficult part is the pelvic rotation.
Okay.
So I want you stabilize your upper body.
All right.
So maybe I help you a little bit.
All right.
Okay. And okay, stabilize your upper body.
Mm-hmm.
Can you rotate your pelvic to the right,
To the
to
right.
left?
To
Yes.
the left.
And then turn to the center, to the left,
Okay.
to the right.
Okay.
Okay. Can you do it again?
Okay. Do this.
Mhm.
This.
Pretty good. I think you got very good pelvic rotation. Now I want to do a little bit torso rotation.
Okay.
So can you stabilize your lower body?
Okay.
Okay. So now you rotate your torso to the right, to the left. Uh-huh. Okay. Come back. Rotate your torso to the right. Pretty good.
All right.
So I'm so surprised you got very good flexibility.
Thank you.
So I think you exercise. You're very athletic, right?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
that's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good for you in golf. I want to do a little more warm up
Okay.
to kind of gain a little bit momentum.
Sure.
So can we do a little bit leg swing?
Okay. Let's do the
Yes.
next
Right leg. Okay, and left leg. Sorry, left leg. Yes. Just follow me. Yes.
one.
Okay. That's good. So yes. Okay. Let's do a little bit side bend. Okay. Inhale. Okay. I want you to exhale. Bend to the right.
Okay.
Exhale. Okay. Return to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Turn to the left. Okay. Center. Okay. Do you feel good?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Um, now I want to take a look at you both right now because you want to play a baby draw.
Right.
So I want you to do a little bit practice swing.
Okay.
So I can take a look at your ball flight.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah, just practice a little bit.
Okay.
然后你可能要靠近一点才会。Okay. I want to hit one more
Okay.
ball, and
Yes.
I want you to tell me your ball flight.
Okay.
Okay, by yourself.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So, what kind of ball do you think it is? What kind of ball flight do you think? Turn.
On the so it means.
What do you mean the initial direction?
Oh, so it means like slice a little bit,
I mean, do you think the initial direction is in the center or to the left or to the right?
from the way I see it, it's kind of to the left.
A little bit left,
Right.
and then
Stay left.
then more left,
Right.
right? Okay.
Right.
So, if you want to play a baby draw,
Right.
so you need the initial direction a little bit to the right,
Right.
and then turn back to the target
That's
because
right.
you want to hit all the balls closer to the target,
I
right?
see.
So so first of all, you have to choose a target
Right.
to play your any ball flight, right? So which direction you want to choose?
In
Maybe.
that on me right now, I will try to go through that 175 yard mark.
Okay, so your target is 175.
Right.
Okay, so if you want to play a baby draw, you have to play your initial direction to the right,
Right.
and then because the tilting,
Right.
you have to curve the ball back to the target.
That's correct.
So it's like an airplane, right?
Right.
You aim this way, and then you curve it, then back to 175.
That's correct.
So, okay.
I understand.
So now I want to take a look at your basic fundamentals a little bit. Then we go further into the ball flight.
Okay.
Okay. So can you sit up a little bit?
All right.
First of all, I want to take a look at your hold. That is your grip.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Can you hinge a little bit?
Sure.
Pretty good. So it's very neutral
Right.
grip. Okay. Then, what do you? Okay. Can you do your posture?
Sure.
Okay. You're tilted from your hip. That's pretty good. You got very good posture. Flexible knees. Okay. That's good. So let's start. So first of all, if you want a baby draw, right?
Yes.
Because you want to aim the initial direction
Right.
to the right,
Right.
and the clock face, the angle of the face, you have to a little bit open to the target. Okay. So let me help you a little bit. So this is your target, right? Then you might have to aim your clock face a little bit because you want to aim to the right, right?
Right.
Aim a little bit open to
Right.
the right because
Right.
you want the initial direction go to the right.
That's correct.
However, because you want to curve the ball back to the target, okay, can you do?
Sure.
You need your path. Okay. You need your path more open to the clock face. For example, if your clock face is like a 2-degree open, your path has to be more open,
I see.
more open to the clock face. Or it's like, for example, it's like 5-degree open. Okay. So I help you a little bit. I want you a little bit path open. So can you step a little bit, half step back for your right? Yes, a little bit. Too much. Okay. So this one, so keep your face a little bit open, but your path more open to the target.
Right.
Do you feel comfortable about this posture? You can adjust a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with this posture.
Okay. Okay, now relax a little bit.
Okay.
Yes. First of all, hinge a little bit. Yes. Feel the weight of the club.
Okay.
Okay. Don't
Alright.
lose your momentum.
I see.
Okay. Now, keep your club face a little bit open and your path more open to the target. You want to try? It's okay. Hit one more. It's okay. Golf is hard. So just relax.
Okay. I will.
Okay. I give you a drill. I give you a drill.
Yes.
It's called pom pom drill.
Okay.
Okay. Let me show you.
Sure.
So when you hit upright, right, palm, palm, and then you hit. Okay. Can you do practice a little bit?
Okay.
So do it like palm, palm, and hit.
And hit.
Yes. That's good. Do you feel it's a pretty good a little bit baby draw.
Okay.
So what do you think the ball flight?
Yeah,
It's
I think
kind of.
yeah, I think I like it. Yes.
No, can you describe the ball flight for me?
Yeah, it goes to the right at the beginning, and
Uh-huh.
then slides turning towards to the left.
To the left.
Yeah.
So the initial direction is a little bit to the right, and then you curve back to your target.
Right.
So that's pretty good baby draw.
Right.
Uh-huh. But so now you know the ball fly low, right? If
Right.
you want to play a baby draw.
Yes.
So what do you think about the club face?
Oh, the club face got to be slightly open towards to the right.
Uh-huh. To the target.
To the right.
Okay. What about the pass?
And the pass gotta be more open than the club. And
Club face.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
club face.
Yes.
And then should be
Your curve.
the curve should be the right side of the target.
The curve back to the target,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Initially pass should be go to on the right side of the target.
Yes, correct. So the pom-pom drill will help you to have more awareness on your hip turn.
Right.
Because if you use your upper body to hit the ball, it's so much outside in.
That's
So the
right.
club face is too much outside in. It's not easy to hit the baby draw. So pom-pom drill always can practice a little bit pom-pom drill before you hit the ball.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good suggestion. You do one more?
Yes.忘了计时了，现在几分钟？
16.
Okay. What do you think about the ball flight?
This one I think I missed it. I'm not. Still, I think the initial flight should be on the right hand side, but
Right.
still, however, it just did not curve back.
Uh-huh.
Right, still kind of like slides.
Okay. Because the direction of the ball flight is determined by the club face
Right.
and club path, but also you will determine by where you hit
I
the
see.
ball
Right.
on the club face.
Right.
So just
That one did not
focus
hit
more
on
on the pom-pom drill because
Okay.
you have better hip turn.
I
You
see.
help you inside out the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, hit one more.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. For this one, you
Yes.
have better hip
Right, I
rotation.
can feel it.
So
Yes.
it can easy for you to curve the ball back.
Yes.
But if you use too much your hands, you
Right,
outside
right,
in, you will
right.
easily
Right.
keep the club face too much open. But I want to add this one is the face cap
Oh,
to the
okay.
club.
Good.
So I can see where you hit your ball.
Okay.
What do you think about the ball flight?
From my angle, it looks like it's kind of straight.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a little bit slice on the right
Yeah,
side.
I think it's pretty much a straight shot.
Straight shot.
Yes. So let's take a look at your position on the club face.
I think I hit on the sweet spot.
It's not easy, right?
Mm.
Okay, so you hit a little bit
Towards to
on the
the-
hit
the top.
on the toe. Yes. So if you hit a ball on the toe,
Mhm.
you will easily to more draw or hook the ball to the left.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I see.
So let's hit one more.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
So this ball kind of,
Yeah, kind of the same.
yes, because it starts from to the left, then slides a little bit to
Oh,
the
I
right.
see.
But you hit the ball on here,
Mm-hmm.
so you might let your ball go to the left first,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oh,
curve.
I see.
So
Okay.
let's start. Let's explain that all everything again.
Okay.
So maybe I'll help you with this. So your club face has to be a little bit open, okay? And your path, yeah, has to be more open, okay? So the posture is pretty good, okay? So hinge a little bit. Yeah, can you feel the weight of
Yes.
the club?
Yes.
Okay, so set up your posture. Yeah, move a little bit. You can do a little bit waggle to feel the momentum. Okay, so practice your pom-pom drill. Yes, here you
Uh-huh.
hit the ball,
Right.
rotate your shoulder.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Interesting. I never hear the Swiss one.
it's okay. Yeah, let me just start with the pom-pom drill again.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so slow down your tempo. Okay, so just do your palm, palm, and then hit the ball.
All right.
But you have set up the posture.
Okay.
Is it a little bit open about the club face?
Yes.
Do you feel the club pads should be more inside out? Okay, do the pom pom drill. Pom. Okay. When we do the pom pom drill, I want you to feel more structure arms.
All right. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so you may have to move like palm, palm. So it's not like a
Oh,
very up.
okay.
It's like a very quick movement. It's more structure arms. Palm, palm. Yes, more structure arms. Pretty good. Did you see it?
Yes.
Are you happy about that?
Definitely. Much better than the previous ones.
Yeah, the initial direction starts to the right
Right.
and then curve back to a little bit to the left.
Right.
That's a pretty good baby draw.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. So I think you can work on two stuff is your pom pom drill
That's
to
right.
remind you about the hip rotation.
Right.
And also I found out your tempo might be a little bit too fast because
see.
you need a little bit structure arms.
Uh-huh.
If you use kind of loose arms,
Oh, I see.
then you cannot control your ball flight. Okay,
Right.
so
Right.
do a little bit pom pom drill
Uh-huh.
and do more structure arm. So it's like palm, palm, and hit. So the hand should be more structured. It's not, it's not separate from your lower body. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it needs a lot of practice. Yeah, you can do like a palm, palm, and then yes, it reminds you the hip rotation. Yeah, but structure arms. Pretty good. It might be a little bit fat, but I think it's pretty good ball flight.
Okay.
And your hip rotation is pretty good,
Okay.
and your arms are pretty structured.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
pretty good. You're such a good student.
Thank you. You're such a good teacher.
So you want to practice another ball?
Okay, let's do that.
真的啊？哦。It's okay. Yeah. So I want to hit the last ball today.
Okay.
So can you give me a kind of feedback about the instruction today?
Yeah, I
So
think
what do you learn today?
today lunch
Yes.
is what we need to achieve is a baby draw.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple tips to play the baby draw. First one's gotta be the club face gotta be open,
Yes.
right? And your stance gotta be more open than your club face.
Yes.
And so the ball initially goes to the right side, but
Uh-huh.
then will slightly curve back towards to the left hand side.
Right.
To hit your target line.
That's good. But because the some tips I give for you. The
I
first
see.
one is pom pom drill.
Right. And
What do you
also,
think about the pom pom drill?
that reminds you how to use make sure you use your hip.
Right.
Right.
Correct.
And then also make sure my hand gotta be more structured.
Right.
To
Right.
have a more stable flight
Yes.
on my ball.
Right. So you got to have a structured arms.
Right.
Okay. And so are you happy about the lesson today?
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I'm very happy. Thank you.
Yeah. The last point I want to remind you
Yes.
is always remind you is your hold, your
Right.
grip, keep it
Yes.
neutral,
Okay.
and your ball position. Okay.
Okay.
And your posture.
Right.
So I think your posture is pretty good.
Right. Yeah.
So you practice all the fundamentals in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
and start to practice your baby draw practice.
Right. Right.
That would be
right.
great for you.
Yeah, I think that.
So you want to hit another ball?
Yes.
So keep think about the details we talked about today,
Sure.
and just
Move
play
a
it.
little bit. Yes.
Nice, pretty good shot. This one is pretty good shot because it's 8 iron, right?
Right.
The trajectory I think is pretty good because the
Okay.
ball will stop on the green.
Good.
So we talk about another topic next time.
Sure.
So
Thank you.
to elaborate more about the ball flight.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much. Thank you for the lesson.
Thank you.